Narrated Abu Huraira. I said, O Allah's Messenger, who will be the luckiest person? Who will gain your intercession on the day of resurrection? Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, said, O Abu Huraira, I have thought that none will ask me about it before you, as I know you're longing for the learning of Hadiths. The luckiest person who will have my intercession on the day of resurrection will be the one who said sincerely from the bottom of his heart, none has the right to be worshipped but Allah. Narrated Abdullah bin Amr bin al-Dash as, I heard Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, saying, Allah does not take away the knowledge by taking it away from the hearts of the people, but takes it away by the death of the religious learned men, till when none of the religious learned men remains, people will take as their leaders ignorant persons, who when consulted will give their verdict without knowledge. So they will go astray and will lead the people astray. Narrated Abu Sa'id al-Khudri. Some women requested the Prophet, peace be upon him, to fix a day for them, as the men were taking all his time. On that, he promised them one day for religious lessons and commandments. Once during such a lesson, the Prophet said, a woman whose 3 children die will be shielded by them from the hellfire. On that, a woman asked, if only 2 die? He replied, even 2 will shield her from the hellfire. Narrated Abu Sa'id al-Khudri. As above, the sub-narrators are different. Abu Huraira qualified the 3 children referred to in the above-mentioned hadith as not having reached the age of committing sins, i.e. age of puberty. Narrated Ibn Abu Mulaika. Whenever Aisha, the wife of the Prophet, heard anything which she did not understand, she used to ask again till she understood it completely. Aisha said, once the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, whoever will be called to account about his deeds on the day of resurrection will surely be punished. I said, doesn't Allah say, he surely will receive an easy reckoning? The Prophet, peace be upon him, replied, this means only the presentation of the accounts, but whoever will be argued about his account will certainly be ruined. Narrated Sa'id. Abu Shurayh said, when Amr bin Sa'id was sending the troops to Mecca to fight Abdullah bin Zubair, I said to him, O chief, allow me to tell you what the Prophet, peace be upon him, said on the day following the conquests of Mecca. My ears heard and my heart comprehended, and I saw him with my own eyes. When he said it, he glorified and praised Allah and then said, Allah and not the people has made Mecca a sanctuary. So anybody who has belief in Allah and the last day, i.e. a Muslim, should neither shed blood in it nor cut down its trees. If anybody argues that fighting is allowed in Mecca as Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, did fight in Mecca, tell him that Allah gave permission to his apostle, but he did not give it to you. The Prophet, peace be upon him, added, Allah allowed me only for a few hours on that day of the conquest, and today, now, its sanctity is the same, valid, as it was before. So it is incumbent upon those who are present to convey it, this information, to those who are absent. Abu Shurayh was asked, what did Amr reply? He said, Amr said, O Abu Shurayh, I know better than you in this respect. Mecca does not give protection to one who disobeys Allah or runs after committing murder or theft and takes refuge in Mecca. Narrated Abu Bakr. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, no doubt your blood property. The sub-narrator Muhammad thought that Abu Bakr had also mentioned, and your honor, chastity, are sacred to one another, as is the sanctity of this day of yours and this month of yours. It is incumbent on those who are present to inform those who are absent. Muhammad the sub-narrator used to say, Allah's messenger, peace be upon him, told the truth. The Prophet, peace be upon him, repeated twice, no doubt, haven't I conveyed Allah's message to you? Narrated Ali. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, do not tell a lie against me, for whoever tells a lie against me, intentionally, then he will surely enter the hellfire. Narrated Abdullah bin Zubair. I said to my father, I do not hear from you any narration, hadith, of Allah's apostle, as I hear his narration from so-and-so? Zubair replied, I was always with him, the Prophet, and I heard him saying, whoever tells a lie against me, intentionally, then, surely, let him occupy his seat in hellfire. Narrated Anas. The fact which stops me from narrating a great number of hadiths to you is that the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, whoever tells a lie against me intentionally, then surely let him occupy his seat in hellfire. Narrated Salama. I heard the Prophet, peace be upon him, saying, whoever intentionally ascribes to me what I have not said, then surely let him occupy his seat in hellfire. Narrated Abu Huraira. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, name yourselves with my name, use my name, but do not name yourselves with my kunya name, Ayyub Qasim. And whoever sees me in a dream, then surely he has seen me, for Satan cannot impersonate me. And whoever tells a lie against me, intentionally, then surely let him occupy his seat in hellfire.